of a sad day today. Ian Pulling's coming round. No, that's not a sad day, is it? A sad day because we're finally saying goodbye to our old ash tree here. And the robin, look at the robin up on it. Look at it. Well, Mr. Robin, sorry that tree's going. Right, so this tree has been here probably about 150 years. It's a weeping ash. And, I don't know, probably about 7 years ago, Ian came round and took out the top of it because it was starting to die back. And my dad said, oh, you know, let's sort that out. Anyway, we've waited 7 years to see if it would shoot out again, and it did shoot out a bit. And then suddenly the ash dieback got it. So now what we've got is the trunk left, and it's starting to decay. And I'm a bit worried about safety-wise about it being there. So Ian's coming around today with his team. They're gonna take it down for me to a stump, which I'm going to keep as a bird table actually. And then I'm going to plant another tree there, probably like a weeping birch, so it's not so big, because the trouble is with this tree, it's blooming big. It was amazing when it was up. It was over the thing. But I don't want a tree quite as big as that next to the house. It's a bit close to the house, so I'm going to plant something a bit smaller. Anyway, while we're waiting for Ian, I'll just see if I can find on my YouTube some of the video that Ian did, or I did with Ian all those years ago. And it was the first time I'd really met him actually, because I knew his brother from Hartley College, but I didn't know Ian. So he came along, he did, his team came and took the top off, and here's a little bit of a sneaky preview, well not a preview is it? Here's a view of what it was like with Ian. I know, I'll have a look at the date, 7 or so years ago. I might have to download these videos off YouTube myself if I can't find the originals, so they might be slightly less quality. But have a look at this, and then after you've watched that, what it was like, you can have a look at what they're going to do this afternoon. Well, I'm stood by our lovely old weeping ash that's just outside the farmhouse, and coming into autumn now, and the leaves are starting to go off it. But we have a few slight worries on this tree now. The old boughs are getting a bit rotten, and we can't really see very well. But we've had some fungus on it, and there's some rot right up in the branches there. That is our lovely old weeping ash that is probably getting on 200 years old, I expect. Look at that. Right, I've got the boss here who's going to tell us. So who are you?
My name's Ian Pulling.
And you run this company, don't you?
I do, yeah, since 1989.
So you come to the farm today, or your team have, and what do you think of the job, and what are you hoping to achieve with it?
It's turned into something more than I was rather hoping. We were hoping we'd just do a little bit of a prune on the tree and make it smaller, take out some of the wind load of the tree. But after going back up and looking at it, it's so decayed. It's become unsafe, so it's now got the point where we can do a full pollard, I think, so make it safe.
When we were talking about it, when you were looking at it, you were saying you've got to leave some branches on it. Why is that?
We want to leave some small branch work on the end of our pollard. Basically, when the tree starts to flush in the springtime, we need somewhere for that energy to go. So if there's already some leaf matter at the end of the branches, it just gives the tree somewhere to aim that energy. It's all going to go upwards anyway, because that's just how it works, but transpirational pull from leaves just helps that sap rise and go to the right place.
Thank you, that's really good.
That's no problem.
Brilliant, well we're just going to have a look at the tree and see how we're getting on, and then we'll have a look later when it's finished. Cheers then, thanks a lot Ian.
You're very welcome.
The team are here. We'll have a chat with them in a minute. They're just having their lunch break. The tree is standing. Oh, look at that! I just noticed up there that looks to me like almost daylight there through that branch is about to come down, I reckon. Oh, good, does it? That limb there is about to fall, I reckon. One of these things could be a lot worse inside than the actual outside. Right, we'll have a look when they've had their lunch. I'm going to go in and have mine.
keep this gate open?
Yeah, the dog's inside now, so you should be fine. You look at him, he's the boss dog. Stay. Yeah, very dead, isn't it? He's had his day, sadly. Stay. Hey, have you got a plan for this then?
Yeah.
What do you reckon? You came and took it down, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm going to go that and turn gravity off for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Just cutting it flow away.
What could go wrong? What could go wrong with this? Hey?
I remember your dad saying there's an oil pipe in there.
Yeah, we've moved that now. There's
right.
oil pipe comes along here now.
That's right.
So don't worry about that. That one over there's disused. So what I want to do is make a bird table out of this. So I want, I cut a mark. You can come in, you'll be alright. Just don't let him out the gate. Don't let him out the gate. Stay.
There's toilet there, you.
Yeah, from the loo. There's a rough mark there, look. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see that.
If you cut it down to there, that can stay there as a bird table then.
Yeah, I tried to get it straight as well.
Eh?
I tried to get it straight.
Yeah.
A bit.
Well, I'm not worried if it doesn't matter, it's only bird table, isn't it?
No,
Yeah, yeah, the crumbs might come off. I'm sure you're proficient.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that branch there, that looks dodgy, doesn't it? I think it's going to go if it... Trouble is, you know, after you took it down the first time, it did shoot out like all that, and then the ash diebacks had it.
Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it?
It is, because I was hoping to get it going. Anyway, it is what it is. I'm going to plant another tree here. I'll leave you to it, alright?
Okie dokie.
Lovely job. Up and away. You've done this many years then?
Since November last year.
Oh, right.
Not overly.
Yeah.
I've got my climbing ticket. What?
Right.
I can't remember. Like a couple months ago.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You enjoy it?
Yeah, it is good fun.
Yeah. You get out and about and see different places and stuff.
I mean, I was doing music before.
Were you? What, playing it or?
No, like just like electrically producing it.
Really?
Yeah. But
that's the contrast, isn't
yeah, I
it?
just couldn't do it. I couldn't be staying inside all day.
No,
It drove me crazy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I tried to get into Hartbury.
Oh, did you?
For ag, yeah.
Right.
But that didn't work out.
My son wants to go there.
Yeah, I applied. Like,
I went to Hartbury.
Did you?
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah.
Best days of my life.
I applied like probably 3 weeks before year started.
Right.
So, like, it was too late.
I mean, there's plenty of opportunities. How old are you?
18.
Oh, mate, you got plenty of opportunities for all sorts of things to do and try and stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm thinking maybe in a few years.
Yeah, and also, I mean, this is a good skill to get involved with and learn.
Definitely.
Really good, isn't it? He's a good teacher as well, I imagine, isn't he?
Yeah,
he knows his stuff, doesn't he?
He's been doing it for what? Well, Martin's been here for 20 years.
He's been here a long time, hasn't he?
So,
yeah. Look at that. He's got that down. That looks pretty rotten, that bit, doesn't it? I wouldn't be surprised if that's all hollow in the top there.
hollow for the first, like, what?
Yeah.
Probably until that, where that limb came off.
Do you
and then-
think they will be? What's your guess then? Where do you reckon the hollow will go down to?
Actually, I reckon just above the boom.
What do you call? Hey? Yeah.
And then...
You reckon where that board is? Do you think
Yeah.
it'll go down hollow down to there and
I
then?
reckon, and then
Yeah, that's probably
soft,
fairly sound. Soft.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I reckon.
And then solid. Where do you think solid will go to?
Right down at the bottom.
Right. We'll see on that. Is there? Oh, he's gone down in it. Yeah. Oh, it's pretty rotten, isn't it? The old woodpecker though, he's had a go at that. Well, we'll have a little look. We'll come back and have a look when he's taken a few bits off. Look at this, every single branch is dead. Doesn't seem to be much life in it. Actually, just be a bit careful, he's around here. This bit's alive, isn't it? That's living wood. But, yeah. Anyway. I wonder how long that'll take to come down. Coming out now. Oh my life. That is pretty rotten, isn't it? I didn't realise it'd be as bad as that.
There's that much like more reindeer.
Oh, look at that. There's my ash tree, look at that. Oh my god, look, the worm have all got in there. No wonder woodpeckers are going for it, mind. Crikey. That'll burn well on the fire though, won't it?
Yeah.
Hey?
5 seconds.
Yeah. The rest of that'll be alright though, won't it? I mean, I'll get some good firewood out of that. Yeah, that'll still be alright. Chop on a bit. I'll see you get that big chunk off, then I'll come back in a bit. You can tell it's not proper wood by the sawdust, can't you? It's not coming out in flakes, is it? It's coming out as sort of dust. Yeah, that's sort of dusty wood rather than... Big old tree though, isn't it? Even like that, it's big lumps of wood.
You can tell just from the scent how big it is.
Yeah. Oh, it's amazing tree. It's still not easiest to cut through though, is it?
I don't know if it's just the saw's blunt or if it's just not trying very much.
Friday, isn't it? You're probably sawing up with it all week, it's probably a bit blunt now. Got to the end of the week, need to sharpen. Tree. What do you think that one's going to be like? Hollow?
See this?
My lovely tree. My lovely tree. Let's see what this lovely tree's like. Oh my god! Is it alright if I get a bit closer?
Yeah.
It's getting solid again, though.
Yeah, I reckon
On
you'll.
this side,
Yeah.
which is that much.
No wonder it's dead. Look at that. Oh. Dear oh dear.
This bit here, you got pure compost.
Is there? But that bit there, look at that, it's just rotted to nothing, isn't it?
Still pretty
Yeah. It's still got some solid, it's still,
You sell that on eBay, though.
that'd be on my wood burner, on my fire later. You can make that into a garden. Some people, you know, they flip in, polish them up and have them as an ornament, don't they?
Even on that side.
Look at that. Wow.
That feature in the garden, there.
Yeah. Put a bit of varnish on it, otherwise it won't last 5 seconds.
Got a little coffee table.
It's amazing, isn't it? From down here it doesn't look so bad, but when you see that, I mean it had to come down, didn't it? Otherwise it's dangerous, isn't it? Eventually it'll fall, won't it? Take out a kid, that wouldn't be very good, would it?
No, definitely not.
You know, or I was thinking I'd lose a shed roof or something.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to leave you to it. I'll come out and have a look how you're getting on in a bit, alright? Cheers guys. Alright. Oh. Look at these bad boys. What are they of then, do you reckon? Bossman's arrived. They've been working very hard, Ian. They have been working very hard.
You're done.
I know, they're quick, aren't they? I got to test your knowledge. Come and tell me what this is. What are these bad boys then?
Oh yeah, they're beetle grubs.
Beetle grubs?
Yeah, they're beetle
What
grubs.
beetle's that from then?
I
got you on the spot.
there's about 3 or 4 different ones it could
Are
be,
there?
but yeah,
They're
are
big, aren't they?
Yeah.
Move a bit closer.
Damn, I missed.
Yeah, I just put
Yeah.
it's just coming out of there.
So that's
It's interesting to see.
That's delicacy out in Australia.
Is it?
That is, yeah. You just
Oh mate, you know my cooking.
yeah.
I'll go and get a bit of ketchup. We'll have one of those now. You
Yeah.
go first.
You go first. You wrote a book, didn't you, called Over the Cliff?
Did he?
Yeah, Over the Cliff by You Go
Oh
First.
God, the jokes don't get any better here, do they?
Yeah, no, so they're beetle larvae.
They're big, aren't they? I
Yeah.
can't believe, it must be a big beetle though, isn't
It
it?
is a big beetle, and I can't remember what is.
Right.
Yeah.
No wonder the woodpeckers are up there then.
I have seen tree blokes eat these.
Have you? And then they die.
Well, the beetle doesn't.
And the wood bloke.
No, they are edible.
But
It's not very palatable.
I mean, look at it. It had to go, didn't it?
Yeah.
You know, you did your bit about 7 years ago, wasn't it? Something like that.
That was when I started
First,
doing YouTube.
first chatted to you, yeah. Anyway, so rewind.
I was saying Martin was saying it's most pattern. I was saying it's
Yeah.
almost spalted.
I don't know what that means.
So there are certain types of fungus
Right.
that will go through the timber and
Yeah.
they'll leave like black lines
Right.
through the timber, and it's called, you can get
Ah.
spalted ash, spalted oak,
Okay.
and the wood turners love it.
Do they? Well, because
Yeah.
it gives a lovely pattern.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
that's an interesting thing to see, isn't it? Because what you got there, is that the live wood down there?
Yes, that's that wood. So
And this-
these dark lines are pretty much
Yeah.
what you would call like spalting.
Right.
So,
So there's a bit of live in the trunk there, but this is dead, is it? Just a bit live on that side?
It's only about a third of the tree is
Yeah.
left really alive now. So
Yeah, I mean, it was just when we.
if you fall over, we are going to laugh.
Well, I'm going to sue you for leaving things lying around. I nearly fell over that. You want that, don't you?
No, I don't. If you've got the sky, mate, I'd have got it over there. don't
Yeah.
you?
Oh, yeah. I forgot you're filming somewhere over there.
Over there, yeah.
Yeah, no, let's see these guys chaffing in action. Come on then. How many whacks to split that then?
Hey, what you got to do is just give him a kind of monster. He'll attack anything.
Break me. Here we go then. Whoa, come on. Oh. Flipping it. He's good. He's good. He's good. So how many whacks can you do the next ring then? He's done it in 3. Can you do it in 2?
I'll give it a go.
That's impressive. That's young men for you, isn't it? I ain't got that energy.
Look at that.
I know. He's going for it, isn't he? Wow. I just see them. I could do that about 3 times and then I just have to lie down.
Yeah.
Wow. Making short work of that, isn't he? Blimey.
Over here. Wouldn't want them either, would you?
No.
Use them.
Well impressive, that is, isn't it? Wow.
Yeah, there'll be wood turners in there now. Looking at that.
I'm going, you just split it all.
Bars I could make.
I'll be thinking about that on my fire later. Lovely. How many of those have you done now?
All of them?
Yeah.
You're fit, aren't you?
have you done
Flipping it. It's the mullet that does it. It gives you the special power.
The mullet.
It is a mullet.
It's all in now, the mullet,
By
isn't
the way,
it?
tell your mum that pie was spot on.
Oh,
Yeah, it was all right.
Because we had that.
Is there a little tiny bit of curry powder or something in there?
Yeah. Or some spider in there.
Yeah.
do you want some curry powder in your special thing I'm cooking for you?
Oh, is there?
No, you won't want curry
Yeah.
powder in this.
No, is
I
it?
didn't realise this video go out after I've cooked the special thing that I'm cooking for you tomorrow.
Yeah, the special thing.
The special thing, well, if
I'm
you
only mildly worried
the
about that.
special
Yeah,
thing.
because I know you and your
it's special. It is special, mine.
Yeah.
It is special. Even Mike Perry said this is special.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Sends his regards. So that you survive.
It's not still breathing, is it?
No,
Oh, right, okay.
no.
The thing is, if it come from Mike Perry, this
Yeah.
kind of...
He can find things.
I'm sure he can.
Yeah. Right then, what we doing here then?
Ain't got a fingernail in it.
Hey?
Ain't got a fingernail in it.
No, yeah.
He reckons 3 again.
3.
3.
If you can do that in 2, I'll give you a tenner. All right, but that's got to be split into.
He's already split.
Is it?
Straight down.
Hang on, is this going to cost me a tenner for it?
Cut that.
Is that, oh, did you?
All right, so if you can split that clean in 2, I'll give you a tenner.
He's getting run up now.
You reckon? Can you do that?
I want this to.
This is worth seeing. Oh! Oh, mate! This is, oh, it picked the hard one. That bounced off then, didn't it?
Yeah, a bit. Oh, well, Aussie that.
Oh, 3! Oh, that's unlucky, isn't it?
First or second time you'd have got that.
Oh, mate. That's a gutter, isn't it? Yeah.
Too much power, not enough accuracy, that's what that was.
So, That's all sort of brown. Is that sort of rot starting on
Yeah, a
there?
bit, well, that's wet, guys.
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? Run down from the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the wet's come right down through the middle. Have you seen where the mark is where I want it cut to? I scratched it just about there, look. Can you see that?
Around his neck.
Give or take, I
Around
don't mind.
his neck.
Round Ian's neck, eh?
Do you see how much respect they have for me?
None.
Yeah, that's right. None at all.
None. That's how it should be.
That's because I don't pay the wages the wife does. They respect her.
Oh yeah.
Apart from saying I was on Love Island.
Hey?
Apart from saying I was on Love Island.
Oh yeah, she sent us. We got a WhatsApp
Yeah.
for the group for the
Yeah.
team, and where Julia's got nothing to do. They'd be watching Love Island.
Oh
And
no,
apparently
dreadful
Apparently
programme.
one of the characters looks a bit like.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
she
get on it.
She put a photograph up there of Ewan. Well, you know, in time off going on Love Island.
On Love Island. Oh. Here we go. Not many more rings to come off now.
No.
Oh. Oh, fail. Oh. How are we doing?
You all right?
Yeah.
You smell it though.
Smells, yeah.
Don't taste very nice either.
No, I wouldn't recommend that on my toast.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not recommending.
Yeah, so I can put my
bread.
breadcrumbs out on there and I can sit in the kitchen and look out the window at it, you see?
Grab a saw that's sharp and straight, so it's
Ah, right.
a little bit.
Yeah, we could always
breadcrumbs
angle it a little bit like that. I don't mind an angle on it so I can see the birds at the back and the front, look.
Oh yeah.
Hey, that's the plan.
There's logic in there. Somewhere.
Yeah,
Don't fall
sometimes.
over that saw.
I keep tripping over stuff. Have you got the tea and coffee orders yet, Ian?
Yeah. So three. Martin doesn't want one.
Right.
These two guys will have a cup of tea. I'll have a cup of tea.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, 3
Don't fall
teas.
over that saw.
Ah! 3 teas and a coffee. Whoa. There you go. One hit. One hit.
Which way?
Wood chip
Oh,
for the
you can't-
chickens. This is
You
good.
can't go the other way, can't you? That down. Back through the tank, isn't it?
Yeah.
That back way as well. Like.
Yeah, you can, but it's.
I've got to be
Nice long handle shovel there, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like that. I haven't seen one like that before.
That was actually given to us by a foreign subscriber.
Was
believe
it?
Right, yeah.
Well, they
Harry.
sent it to you,
Harry,
really?
Harry said, well, it actually come from Moore Valley.
Did it?
Yeah.
That's handy, that is, isn't it? I like that.
That's it.
Harry said that. Yeah.
The effort. Nice.
Where it's got there, you got a bit of good stuff there, like the old horse chestnut.
Oh, that is, yeah.
Boss is leaving the building. He is going. Not bad. Are you exhausted now?
Yeah.
That's a lot of braking you done there, isn't it?
I think that monster's finally run out. So.
Oh, well, it's nearly done now, isn't it? Great job. There we go, last log split, is it? Yeah. That's it, look at that pile. Dog's watching you, look. Oh, buddy. Hey. That's it, fellas.
Solid as well.
Hey,
Surprisingly all
it
solid.
was, wasn't it? The worst bit was at the top, but this is all.
Right bits, but
It's not too bad. It's a bit. That'll dry out. That'll be just the job for the fire next year.
Yeah.
I'll be burning that.
yeah, definitely.
A few twigs and that's it. I've got my bird table. Brilliant work, lads. Well done.
No problem.